Hello everyone, it's Slayerready, and today is going to be the final part of my PC talking about every single component list thing that I need to do, and I just received my case, so let me show you what it looks like. So here is my case. As you can see, I have a light in the back of it that's just like a regular desk light to show you guys the insides a little bit. And as you can see, there's one fan back there, and this is where the power supply goes. This is tempered glass here, so obviously it's still in its packaging and everything. And over here I have 1, 2, 3 fans. So this thing should be an absolute airflow monster. That's the size of my hand. I have decently sized hands. Hashtag Donald Trump. And yeah, let me tell you guys all about it. Hey guys, so let me see if I can move this here at least a little bit. I don't know if that's a good shot. Here, I'll show you guys the top real quick. So you can see it's got 2 USBs. That over there is the power button, and as well, I believe, yeah, a microphone and a headset output thingy. So I'm gonna put this to the side now. It's quite heavy, as it should be. Oh, this is cool. Wait, let me show you guys this. So on the top here, sorry about the lighting. On the top here, you've got like some kind of metal mesh, and it's magnetic. So like, oh, I see. Around the edges here, they've got like magnets, and if you just kind of like place it on, it sticks itself. So that's cool because it's easy to remove and wash. And yeah, you can just kind of put it on, and you can't see underneath it. That looks really cool. That's a really nice feature. So let me put you guys back down. All right. So what do you need to know about buying a case? Well, one of the most important things is its airflow. So you're going to want a case with pretty good airflow depending on which build you're building. If you don't care about the size, then go for something that's the size of your torso like I did, because it's going to guarantee you good airflow. You're going to, it's just going to do a good job. It's going to fit probably most motherboards. I'll tell you more specifically about that in a second. And yeah, if you can get one with 4 fans that come included in the box, like I did, I definitely recommend doing that. More fans is better. It's pretty simple. And so yeah, what do you need to know then when you actually have decided on which form of case you want? And as well, you need to have some kind of budget in mind. So I recommend anything from like about $80 to like, I don't know, $130. And I think mine has RGB, but we'll talk about that in a second because RGB is of course extra power. Everybody knows that. So yeah, what do you need to know once you've chosen your form factor? Well, if you want a small case, you're also going to need a small motherboard. So you're going to have to go back to the drawing board and again, check out my motherboard video. But what do you need to know about the motherboards then is that they have different sizes. So I believe AMD motherboards are ATX, maybe it's all motherboards, but you have like mini, you have like middle, you have like full. And so once you've chosen a motherboard, you should just have a look at like, okay, what form of motherboard is it? Mine was ATX. You also have like mini ATX if you want like a small design and a small form factor. So once you have that, then you can see, okay, which cases will fit this type of form of motherboard. And these are like standard formats. So if you just type in like cases that support ATX motherboards, you're going to find a huge list of those types of cases. So it's not hard really, but just do it. Otherwise your motherboard won't fit in your case. So once you've decided that and you have a list of which cases you need and you have ones with like decent airflow, here's where it gets really, really easy to overspend because cases are, the aesthetics of the build, and many people will pay very much for good aesthetics. But the thing is, the case was the last thing I bought. It was at the end of my budget, so I was getting quite budget constrained at that point. And it's not something I'm going to be moving around a lot. It's pretty much going to be sitting in my office exclusively. So I don't really mind like how it looks. It just has to look decent. it's just for me. So I decided to go for one which, you know, had good airflow. That was the most important thing. I cared mostly about the performance it would bring to the table. I cared that it wouldn't break the bank. And in this case, there was a small difference between the case with full RGB, so like the nice lighting and everything. And the difference was something like $20 or so. So I said, okay, you know, I can squeeze it in still. Fine, just give me like the full RGB version of the case. And how much did I end up spending for the case? I think it was around $50, something like that, 50 or 60 US dollars-ish. Let's just say 60 euros, and you have an idea of how much I spent on this case. And yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks cool. It's got this tempered glass on the side. It's got 4 fans included. The fans are going to be able to light up, which is dope. I'm able to look inside the case, which is something I wanted. You know, if that's not something you want, then obviously don't get one with the glass side panel. And that's pretty much all you need to know about the case. You can find something for pretty much any budget. Even the budget-friendly ones, like mine was, are really well built. This is like a full, yeah, I don't know, metal, aluminum. I don't know which metal it is. It could just be steel, but it's quite light. I do believe it's aluminum. Yeah, it's just an aluminium, as you wish, case with a glass side panel, and it didn't break the bank. Make sure it's gonna fit your motherboard. And yeah, I'm really excited to start building this case, so I'm gonna turn off the video now. If you have any case questions, please drop them down in the comments below. I answer pretty much every question I get. So yeah, catch you guys when I actually start building this bad boy. See you guys in the next one. Peace.